Hey, good morning, Field. Welcome back, welcome back. Thank you guys. Thank you, all of you, for coming back, for checking me out. I appreciate all the support. Truly, 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 from the bottom of my heart. I will be going and putting some messages or just trying to spread onto other platforms. I am so like new to this, and I know there's other places where we can go, people, to kind of push the messages out, give people an awareness that we're here and that we're servicing, and if they want to come by and get messages, so just help guide people to this space. I would ask, of course, closed mouths don't get fed. So I have to ask you guys, please like, please share the videos, please subscribe. If you are here and you watch and you're getting, some edification from the messages, please do subscribe. It helps us get the subscriptions and the viewership up, get into that algorithm, so that it's going to take a while for us to get there. We're very young and growing, and but every bit of help helps. Every bit helps. Thank you, Spirit said. So just want to pop in, get an empowering question for the day. I'm feeling like, what is it that we can dig into self and pull out, right? What is it that we should be inquiring of self, and so that we can just be better. Like every day, I want to question myself and pull something out so that I can grow, ascend, like keep moving higher and higher and higher. Like that is my goal, and I would love to bring all of us with, like our whole wheat field, to go higher, right? What is it that fascinates me so much that the thought or feeling won't leave me alone? That's beautiful. How do I put this feeling into action right now? Yes, that goes right along with activating our spirit, right? Spirit of joy, that spirit of creativity. Like if there's something that fascinates you, there's something that you love that you probably watch. You could be a person that watch cooking shows. Oh my God, that looks so good. How do they do that? I'm fascinated, right? And the thought of it won't leave you alone. What's egging at you, picking and that poking, that poke, right? How do you put that feeling or whatever that is that's poking at you into action, and how do you do it now? Like, how do you start in your current situation? A lot of times we have a when I get to attitude, like it's always future. When I get this, I'll do this. When I get that, I'll feel like this, or I'll be happy when this. No, Spirit says start your joy now, right? Because the spirit of joy is within you, and you can activate it. You definitely can go in and say, well, this thing is poking me, right? I feel like, yeah, it's beating. I feel the pulse is pulsing. I got to move on it. Like, yeah, I feel that vibration. I'm resonating as, rhythmic with me. Like I'm in sync with that, and I'm feeling irritated because I'm not moving. It's edging you to move, like to push you out. And how do you do it right now? You know, it's some things you can start without having any resources. You may have already, Spirit says you have what you need. Whoever you are, you have what you need already. You just need to be creative and think about using what you have. You know how your parents be like, I'm not buying you no more stuff. You got a room full of S, and you don't use any of it, right? Go in there and figure out how to use what you already got. That's what I feel Spirit is saying to us. Use what we have. It's inside of you already. And if you pull out your creativity or ingenuity, you'll be able to see that you are perfectly equipped right now in this current space to start. And once you start, the spirit will then give onto you all of those additional resources, connections that you need to really take off and be successful, right? So I guess that's a good message, because I'm definitely started this off by asking, we started me, Kay, we at the beginning of this here thing, you know, and we will push through any situation, whether we had a little bitty table about to kick stuff over, whether we in the dark, whether we on the porch, we out in the yard, wherever it is, we're going to serve, and we're going to use what we have at our fingertips. Even if I didn't have any cards, I can intuitively feel the message, and Spirit can speak through me, so I can serve my gift, whether I've have invested in ways for the spirit to message or not, because I know that the spirit will deliver the messages. I don't need my pendulum. Like my I am the pendulum. Like my vessel is offered unto the most high God. So I'm able, I lend myself to be a messenger, to speak and provide the message. So I don't need any outside anything to do that, right? The Most High and His Spirit fills me and gives me the message that I am to send. So everything that is within me automatically it perfects me. Thank you, Spirit, in all of my ways, right? Yes, perfects me in all of my ways, so that yeah, I don't have a need for these worldly things. Like it's already built in, right? It's already built in. So for you, whoever you are that's waiting to get started, that feels like they don't have enough to begin now, Spirit says you do. Look around you, dig into your creativity, use your visual sight, your spiritual eye, and apply it to what you have, and see how you can take that source material, transform it, pull it back up, and serve it out. Use it to serve it out, and start now. When you start now, the universe will call in, bring in, you will be attracting what you need to keep going. You will attract what you need to keep going. Just don't give up. Keep resolve. Hold your vision. Stay focused, and the Most High will support you in anything. Because if He gave you that feeling, that rhythm, that beat, that you must move, that you must do it, He put a word on you, and He will protect His word to the end to ensure that His word does not return to Him void or in vain, right? It must fulfill that for which it was sent. So don't sit in that Jonah energy, y'all. How do you put that feeling into action right now? Start where you're at right now, with what you have right now. Because what you have right now is enough to start right now. You start, the universe will order itself. It will order itself to ensure that you are successful. As long as you stay in step with the Most High and activate and move on what you have in the moment, being grateful, thankful for what you had, knowing that what you have is enough, and that the Spirit of the Most High God will come in and make you perfect in all your ways, right? So whatever I don't have, the Most High has. So I'm good. It doesn't matter. Only thing I have to do is recognize that the supplement to my flesh is there, right? The supplement to what I can't do is there, because what I can't do, the Holy Spirit does, right? I can't hold up hundreds of pounds of beans moving out the back of a moving truck, but the Holy Spirit can. If you guys don't know that story, go back and check out some of those earlier readings. It'll show you, oh yeah, how the Holy Spirit, the Most High God, will step in and strengthen you and perfect you and give you everything you need for that moment. Your portion is here for the day. I pray that you've called it in, and if you haven't, we'll call it in right now. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for giving us our portion for the day. We know that you have made this day, and you know it from the beginning to the end, and everything that we need to get through this day is present and here with us. Allow us to recognize our resources that are here available to us, so that we may activate our heart's desires for which you have placed. Desires for our highest good, to bless us, to prosper us, even as our soul prospers. So as we activate and move through this day, we thank you for being with us, for giving us everything that we need. We know that our spiritual team is with us, going before us, clearing the way, taking care of all of our issues, and we are here in a position of service to you, Most High God, service to our spiritual team, and whatever it is that you need us to do, please reveal it to us, so that we can be obedient and co-create with you in our life for our highest good. In all things, I pray, bringing the above below, aligning ourselves with the perfect will of the Most High God, and calling it done. And as we've just done it in the spirit, it shall be done in the flesh. Ashe. It is done. It is done. It is done. Ashe. 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 Thank you guys again for another joining me here for another session here at Tears in Week Tarot, where we look at the tears in our life, see how they edify us, give us source material for a testimony. Because if you start now with the little bit that you have, and when you get to that end success, it definitely will be a testimony unto the Most High God and to your wheat field as well around you, to show them how they use the tares in their life to push them forward, edify themselves, and make good bread. Talk to you guys soon. Ashe.